Hello, this is Frank Orlando. It's September 11th, and I've had a number of things happen, and I get real mad at my neighbors. Somebody got into my home, but I don't know that. But I feel like my neighbors, and I could be wrong, but somebody has got access to my house, and they've been in there, possibly getting information on my banking institutions. I'm coming up, I'm kind of wondering if they're able to adjust things on my banking. I have been donating blood. I've probably donated enough blood that I should have almost $700, but in reality, it's not anywhere near that. And I have bought some food. I had a problem with my plasma donation money. It didn't want to go into my bank card. ATM would not allow me for a while, and then I really needed to pay my rent. Then I started testing it to see, and then I started buying food. And in my SNAP card, I thought I was going to get money on that right at the beginning of the month. That didn't happen like I thought it would. I guess I have to wait till the 19th. So I got no money for a week, and I can't go to the food pantries because they're open while I'm at work. It's going to be really tough. So I had to buy brand new boots, which was demanded of me, but I haven't worked in like 3 or 4 or 5 months. No, it's been a while. So I was really close to almost 27 weeks without a job. And then they could just tell me to go, and then I'm unemployed again. I feel like I'm being forced out onto the street deliberately. And so a number of strange things. Somebody is tampering with my bicycle, and I have wheel bearing grease that's meant for automobiles or things. It doesn't really do the chain, my bike chain. So I found a white grease on a section of my chain, and the rest of it was real dirty. And I used 10W40 to clean the chain, and then I put bike lube, and I've never seen it turn to grease. So here's the sock. So I wiped that. I did that just last week, and then today I went out riding it, did it again. So I cleaned it off again. It's kind of weird. Another thing that happened is kind of weird. Is this morning, tonight I come home and I got 2 wet towels. Now, I worked at a place that had a lot of chemicals, and it was advised that I change towels every day for the smell's sake. Every day you put a fresh towel on. So I bought a bunch of towels. Well, I don't know why I came home and I see 2 towels here. I got a towel here, I got a towel here. So I got 5 towels. And I'm kind of wondering if somebody came into my house and screwed with my towels. And like I said, I got some neighbors, and I kind of am suspicious that they're a little bit of a prankster or something. Or I got somebody else that's coming up to my house. They gotta be seeing whoever's going into my house. Somebody definitely came in my house and they stole crystals, and there is something else that is kind of a family heirloom type thing. It doesn't have a great value. I've had it since I was a kid. I didn't spend a lot of money back then, but it's just personal things that I bought as a kid. I was like 12, 13 years old, and I bought them, and then people were gifting me different things, and somebody went through that, I believe. And like I said, I'm kind of scared that somebody has gotten into my house and got into my banking information, possibly has a banking official that can adjust things with my bank. And I'm just documenting it so that they maybe catch them. And once again, I feel like somebody is tampering with my ability to keep a job, and they hire people to be a bit malicious at my job and cause me problems. And so, I mean, this is probably, I'm just about homeless. And I'm tired. And I can't tell you how much my truck, $10,000 that I put into that Ford Ranger that I had, that I sold off for $500. I bought a remanufactured engine at Advantage Auto Parts. And I think somebody played a game. Or anyhow, it had a supposedly 3-year warranty, and then the mechanic at that shop, after we do the job, says, I don't offer warranties. Well, he never did the job right. I want him to go to prison because he did fraudulent business. He literally did fraudulent business. That was a warranted engine, and he should have told me that he didn't up front, or I wouldn't have done business with him. And he told me that after he did the work. Then he made some things to tell me that he's sort of gangster about his business operations. And I don't know. I mean, he hasn't killed me yet, but maybe he's part of it. Whatever my problem is. So I wish the police will investigate him. Because along that is a crime syndicate. Is my personal belief. I'm not probably going to be around much longer unless a miracle happens. I mean, the fact they let that guy stay in business, and it really cost, I can never recover that money. I'm really angry. I bought a remanufactured engine so that I could drive that truck long enough to get me into retirement. You know, and I was going to have an old classic truck, and I've restored cars with my grandpa when I was young, and I love a stick, and that guy took my dream away. You know, he took my dream away. When you put that much money into a truck, and he looked at it and he saw holes in the bed and every fender. I worked at a salvage yard. I could have switched body parts, and he took my dream away from me. I mean, that is an evil fucker. I can't tell you mad I am about him. And he got away with that. He took half the money that was spent. It was supposed to go into this house, and they held me back from getting a job over a year now. I had plans to take the money that I got for this FEMA thing, and they took my ability to get out of this shithole and get into another place. And they took that away from me. They took my truck away from me. It's absolutely criminal, evil assholes. And they won't investigate it. And my family won't help me. All of a sudden, they won't help me. Nobody. I got nobody.